time is currently 3 a.m. and we are heading out.
Bye.
Alright, bye. ¿Qué? No. My dad just thought he left his camera behind. Oh my gosh. We are boarding our flight to Mendoza.
The land of the wine.
And the mountains.
Wineries.
And the mountains?
Mountains. We are gonna get drunk.
No, we're not.
10 minutes. Once in flight, our trip time will be 1 hour 25 minutes. Thank you very much.
They're playing Blind Melon. I went all down. Good morning! My dad and I made it to Mendoza and we got picked up by the tour bus and we are currently on our way to the Andes, which is that way. And this is our first stop, which is the Portrerillos Dam. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but it is beautiful here. The lighting is just incredible right now. I can't believe that I'm here. This is amazing. This is just our first quick photo stop and we're heading off now and on to the next stop. This is amazing. So we just stopped in a random suburb in Mendoza to get some supplies and that is the amazing view. My mom and dad went on their honeymoon at that hotel. Hotel Uspallata. Qué lindo. So we are just making our way through the Andes right now and we have just stopped off in another place. Apparently this is a ski resort and in the middle of winter this is covered in snow, which is crazy because I can't picture that at all right now. Wow. Oh, it's called Penitentes. There you go.
Ah, mira que me están saliendo unos cuantos lindos, che.
So this is the hotel for the ski resort and
It's called the Penitents.
the Penitents. And there's a ski lift there and there's my dad. And there's our driver, which every time we stop he's looking at the engine of the car, so it makes me a little bit worried. And he's on the phone too. I hope it's not broken. My dad is trying to get the same shot as me with the reflection of the mountains in the puddle. That's dedication. Onwards. Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
Eso lo hicieron los incas, hija.
That's amazing. We are now at the Puente del Inca, which is a bridge an original bridge made by the Incans. How many years ago?
And the hotel with thermal waters.
Yeah, the hotel with thermal waters, which you used to be able to get to, but you can't anymore.
In the 1700s.
In the 1700s.
Voilà, dale.
And there was also like houses and buildings here and stuff.
Ruins.
And there was an earthquake, and the church is the last thing left that wasn't touched by the earthquake. Wow! ¡Qué lindo!
It is said, the legend says, that if you drop an object in the water, it becomes petrified
Huh.
after many years.
I can't believe I'm here! Oh my gosh. This place has been on my bucket list for the longest time, and I'm so happy to finally see this in person. It's beautiful. And you can see the Puente del Inca is here, the yellow one, and then you've got the church. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction, but in that general vicinity. And then you've got the house ruins as well that were ruined in the earthquake. Oh, but this place, it seriously just takes your breath away. It's beautiful. Emotionally and literally, because we're about 2,500 meters above sea level. So if I sound a bit puffed out while I'm talking, that's why. There's like a tiny little town here with little shops and souvenirs and toilets, and you could buy photos of some sort, but it's super cute here in the mountains. Oh my gosh, I'm really losing my breath. Altitude will do that to you. This sign says agua bien caliente, which means water really hot, which is funny because here they drink mate, so you want hot water, but back at home you always want cold water, so it's a bit ironic for me to see that. It's funny. I love all the different colors that they paint the houses here. So pretty. Oh, this place is beautiful. Can't get over it. Here's an update on my mosquito bites. They are huge and disgusting, especially that one. But I have a whole bunch. And this mountain here behind me, covered in snow, is the Aconcagua, and that is the tallest point of the mountain that you can get to in the Andes. And right on the other side is Chile. Okay, we made it to the Cristo Redentor, and on the left side you have Argentina and on the right side you have Chile. So we made it to the top. We drove up that super scary road that I just showed you, and I am feeling, I think because I'm sick, I'm like all congested and I feel like my head's about to explode from the altitude. I think we're about 4 kilometers above sea level. But we have Argentina. I'm standing in Argentina, and I could take a few steps and I'll be standing in Chile.
Saludos, jefe.
Mi señora es chilena.
Ah, y mi señora también es chilena.
También chilena.
Señor, ¿quiere una degustación?
Salud, compadre.
Salud.
Todo de un saque.
Sí, de un saque. Chicos, pasen por acá, la degustación es gratis.
Tómalo.
Vengan, chicos.
¡Ay,
Chicos,
nice!
No les voy a hacer nada, ¿eh?
¿Cómo se llama esto?
Vino Mistela se llama. Vino de misa.
Ah, qué bueno. Vale la pena, ¿eh?
¿Sí? Venga, pasen.
Nice.
Sí, venga. Pasen por acá.
Oh, really nice.
So we literally just checked into our Airbnb. Look how cute the kitchen is. Oh my gosh, I love it. But yeah, we just dumped all our bags and stuff like everywhere. Man, look at this kitchen, it's so cute. She even left us some cakes, Mendoza cakes for us to eat, or pastries, and they're not really cakes. But they look really good. My dad and I just checked into our Airbnb, our last Airbnb of this whole trip after spending the day in the Andes Mountains on the tour. It was honestly nothing short of incredible today. I couldn't recommend doing driving to the Andes yourself or going on a tour. I totally recommend to visit it because the sights and driving through the mountain range is just so impressive, and I kind of feel like I'm at a loss for words to describe what it's like. And I kind of hope that the video that I made today did it justice and that I took good photos. Hopefully I did, because me and my dad have been up since 2:30 in the morning today, so it's currently 7:30 p.m. We've been up for 17, 18 hours, something crazy like that, and we are absolutely exhausted. This trip has just been so full on, morning till night, we're constantly just doing things, but I can't believe it's coming to an end finally. I feel a really strange mix of emotions because on the one hand I feel really homesick. I miss Dan and I miss Sneaky and I miss my family, and on the other hand I've had such a great time here and such a great time with my dad that I also don't want to leave, so I feel this strange emotional pull that I don't know how to react to, I guess. And I also want to say thank you so much for watching, especially if you've been in tune with this whole Argentina series. If you've watched all the vlogs, I thank you 10 million times, because this is, I don't know, a newfound passion of mine that I really love vlogging and making videos and sharing my experiences of what I do for work or for fun. I don't know, I really like doing it. So thank you so much for everyone who's watched, who's commented, who's liked. I really, really appreciate it. Today was a really long day, so I'm pretty sure what we're gonna do today is take a shower and go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and catch our flight back home, which I will film for you guys as well. Yeah. I don't want to leave, but I do, but I don't. Such a weird feeling. Alright, well, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Back at the airport. We are at Mendoza Airport, and we have an hour to wait for our flight back to Chile, and then we board our flight back home. Buen día. Buen día. Gracias. That's it.
Yes! Bye bye Argentina! Don't cry for me, Argentina!
So it looks like we're in the first class of Latam. Has a leg room?
Plenty of leg room, breathing room.
And we have no one sitting next to us, so plenty of space.
Con destino a la ciudad de Santiago de Chile. Nuestro tiempo de vuelo será de 40 minutos. Ahora los servicios que...
So we are coming close now to crossing the Andes by plane. I am so excited, it looks amazing. It's still a bit far away for me to film it on camera, but as soon as we're crossing, I'll be filming. Apparently there might be a lot of turbulence as we're crossing the mountains. I'm a little bit nervous, but all I can see is this line of snowy mountains in the distance, and it's so incredible. So this is where we were yesterday, and this is the border in between